PTPOP here. All four lobes of my brain securely fastened behind my back. Look, any of you out there get sick of just everybody just being just an asshole? I'm sick of it. Are you sick of it? I go, the last place in the world I expect to get attitude from a customer service rep, the last place in the world I wouldn't even think of it, is the library. The Cuyahoga County Library in my area where I live. What the hell, man? Used to go in the library and there were just like predominantly women worked there. Quiet, polite, friendly, somewhat mousy. I'm being stereotypical and probably sexist, but that's what used to work at the library. Librarians. Nice people. Decent, hardworking people. Just trying to make ends meet, right? I go in the library today. I just ordered a library card. I go into this library, and I walk up to the desk, the main desk, whatever you call it, the main librarian desk, and this lady is sitting there, and she's got enough makeup on to be Mimi from the Drew Carey show. She looks like a clown. She's got enough makeup to be in the circus. She's got enough makeup on to choke a horse. She just sits there. She's like, "Hello, can I help you?" I said, yeah, I ordered a library card over the weekend. I wonder, how do I get it? She rolls her eyes at me. She said, "Well, do you have your driver's license, sir? I'll need to see that." And I said, "Ma'am, are you having a bad day?" She's like, "No, I need to see your driver's license." And I said, "Screw you, honey. I don't need this crap from you today. I don't need this from you." And she burst out laughing. She and her little librarian friend, these two old housefrows that are probably retired, they're probably in their 60s, probably used to be nurses, because nurses are just real pieces of work. I'm finding that out. They burst out hysterics. So what did I do? I called the director of the Cuyahoga County branches of the library and reported her. I mean, why should I get attitude from a librarian? She's not even a librarian. She just sits at a desk looking at schmucks like me who need help getting their library card. She's not off shelving books or studying, articles of historical notoriety in the reference section. I mean, is corporate America now just become a charity? Let's hire the meanest, most unqualified people, or the most mentally, physically, and emotionally handicapped people in the business world, so we don't have to pay them a lot of money. The thing that pisses me off most about this lady today is I have worked in customer service since 1982. I know how to talk to people, believe it or not. I know how to be friendly even when I don't want to be. I know how to find out what they want and how to calm them down and do all that happy horse shit that they teach you to do in the corporate world, or the local grocery store where I worked as a kid, or the local electronics store, which is god-awful. And this lady doesn't know her ass from a hole in the ground when it comes to dealing with the general public, but somebody decided to paint her up, put her in a pretty outfit, and sit her at the front desk, probably because she's friends with one of the police officers in town, or she's friends with the mayor, or somebody knows her. I guarantee it. There's no other way this lady got a job, unless she knows somebody, or her kids know somebody, or her husband is the football coach or something. Well, her husband's not the football coach because he'd be like 100 years old. Library's not even corporate, but it's the same thing. I don't get it. How do you sit down as a hiring manager at a local library and go, yeah, this lady's perfect. She's really what we need at the front desk. She is just outstanding, and she's got the personality of a possum. And if you ever seen a rabid possum, they're mean little fuckers. And the reason this stuff is happening is because you've got people in positions of authority in management that don't know their ass from a football bat. They don't. These people do not know what they're doing. They don't know how to hire people. They don't know how to interview. They don't know how to fire. They don't know how to discipline. It's all horseshit. Absolute, complete, unadulterated horseshit. They don't know what they're doing because this country and the people in this country, their brains, I don't know what's happened to people's brains, but mentally and emotionally, people are dissolving here. You can't go anywhere and get good service anymore. When I finally do get good service, I tip and I praise them and I talk nicely to them. What the fuck? The public library, I gotta get attitude from some old white broad? Why? Why should I have to go throughout the live? All the places I expected at the DMV. I don't expect to have a good time at the DMV. I never. All right, buddy, stand over there. Fill out this form. All right. Pull your pud for me, will you? Oh my God. Yeah, I'm pissed off. I'm so sick of this. I don't even want to leave the house anymore. I don't want to go out. I don't want to go out. My most favorite place to eat now is Pizza Hut. Pizza Hut. There's like one or two sit-down Pizza Huts left in the whole world, and one's right down the street from us. I go to eat there because I don't have any expectations of pleasant service. I know it's going to be some kid or some middle-aged woman who's just making ends meet. She doesn't particularly care about you or your food. She comes out covered in tattoos with her belly hanging out over a belt. And she's like, yeah, I'll get you pepperoni pizza and some soda. I'll be right back. And that's it. I'm fine with that. That's my speed. I'm happy with that because I don't have to walk there expecting to be treated well. I just want my pizza and my Coke and I want to go home. I don't expect to go into the local public library and get an attitude from some old broad who thinks her shit don't stink because she's got enough makeup on to choke a whale. You know, just lady, you work in a fucking library. It's not like you're protecting Fort Knox or something. It's not like you're a member of the Secret Service or something. My God, it's just a goddamn library, and you're probably all going to be out of business pretty soon anyway with the internet. Really? You got to give me attitude in a public library? That really makes a lot of sense. I don't know. It's not worth talking about anymore because 30 people will watch this, and because I cussed on this thing, YouTube won't monetize it. They'll remove it. God forbid if anybody in the land of freedom with the American dream in their eyes speaks their mind.